Friday was a mess. There was an outage in my area, so it kept cutting off my live, and I thought that I had finished my live, like it picked up where I left off. No, it cut my live out. So, those of you that missed your reading, I'm going to redo it again. Okay. Um, those that missed their reading, your name should be on the list. These are the people that reached out to me and let me know that they did not, their reading didn't happen basically. The live didn't capture the reading. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the list of ladies, okay, in the exact order. So, first on the list is Natalie, okay. All right, so let's see, Natalie, what is your question? All right, let's see. Excuse me, I'm tired. Okay, let's see. Okay, she still didn't send me a question. I thought she sent me a question. Okay, I'm gonna have to skip her for now. Let me jump to Bianca. Wait for Natalie to message me back. Bianca, your question was about the line of work that you should do. And I remember yours. It was kind of easy to remember. It was something, okay, so what I was picking up, I think I had the Ten of Wands, something like that. I was picking up not like stock and stuff, like heavy lifting and stuff like that. Um, Not like that, but like maybe like working at Amazon or working at a retail somewhere where you might have to stock merchandise or something. It could be even like Walmart type of places or Target or something, but I was getting something with shipment, like shipments. Um yeah, that's what I was picking up. That was pretty easy. I don't remember the exact cards that I pulled. I know the Ten of Wands was in it, and I do remember the line of work that I was picking up was like stocks or like shipment, and it was something with lifting, but I'm not getting like heavy labor work. I didn't see anything like that. It was like maybe, let's say you work at a shoe department or something, and you have to restock the shoes or organize the boxes or something like that. Um, Something like that. That's what I was picking up. That was pretty clear. So I don't know if I need to pull on that necessarily because it came through pretty clear and I remembered what I said. So something surrounding that type of field of work. Um, yeah. Shipment. What was it? I think it was like the Three of Wands or the Six of Swords, something like that. It was like something with shipment. So it could be like the deliveries or where you would ship out like merchandise or something like that. And Amazon came to mind. Um, but like I said, it could be like something like Target, or it could be a retail like a clothing store, or shoe store, some anything like that. But like I said, I don't feel like it's heavy lifting. Okay. Let's see if there's. Let me just pull a card because I don't want to cheat you, but I remember that question and I remember what I said. That one was like quite clear. But let's see, God, is there anything else that you want Bianca to know? Is there anything else you want Bianca? Okay, clean it up and orphan. So I don't know if you're kind of like just stressed out about your job right now, or like where you're at with you know, with your job situation or status. But with the clean it up and the orphan card, it's like come out of that energy of pessimism, because I feel like there is opportunity. There's always an opportunity, and you might be kind of like in between work or something, or you feel like you can't find stability because you have never ending stories. So it's like something, maybe you feel like that is a cycle that you keep repeating. But I would definitely say what's calling excuse me, I'm sleepy. What's calling out to you, or what's like a good opportunity, something with stocking, like, or merchandising, something like that, retail, those types of things. Um, Maybe something that will get you moving, where you're not like just stationed, maybe, or sitting, or where you get bored very quickly, or something like that. But that's what I'm picking up. Okay. Hopefully that helps you, because I remember your question. It was pretty clear. So I hope that that helps you. I do hope that you find what you're looking for. I wish you the best of luck when it comes to finding something that suits you. Um, Natalie. Let me go back to Natalie. Okay, Natalie, you also had a job question as well. What path should you take in your career? You're wondering if you should leave the place that you currently are at. Gotta ask for your highest guidance, your highest will, your highest truth. Should Natalie leave her current place of employment? Six of Pentacles in reverse. Should Natalie leave her current place? Greetings. Should Natalie leave her current place of work? You got Page of Swords, the World, and the Lovers. Let's see. God, can I have four more minors? Four more minor arcanas, please. If Natalie should leave her current place of work. Six of Cups. You got a lot of sixes. So it's something to do with balance. You have the Hermit, Star. I'm trying to get minors. Page of Pentacles. I want minors. King of Cups. Probably not going to take all of these because I just want minor arcanas. Four of Swords. Five of Wands in reverse. The World, or the Wheel of Fortune, sorry. Three of Pentacles. Okay, let me stop there. So I'm going to take into consideration what these major arcanas are saying. These court cards might mean something to you. The King of Cups, I feel like Spirit is saying to make sure that make sure your emotions are grounded and balanced when it comes to a decision that you have to make, when it comes to your career or opportunity, when it comes to your career path or your choices. Make sure that you're in a sound heart and mind, like you're balanced, you're grounded, you're not overly emotional about it or not overly in your head about it. Because I feel like Spirit wants you to look at things from a different perspective. Yes, be logical, be practical, be tactful, but don't be overly emotional. I'm picking up Six of Pentacles in reverse. It could feel like you're not getting your just due. You might be tired of where you're at because it's like an energy of unrest in some instance, or it causes you a lot of stress. Um, I get like, no, but be quiet. I get like a push pull energy. Maybe this is something you've been praying about, or Spirit is saying to go within about it and pray about this to make the right decision for you. For some reason, I'm not getting that you should just yet, that you shouldn't leave just yet. It's something that maybe you need to further explore and go within about before you make that decision. There's something with sixes, because you have the Six of Cups, you got the Six of Pentacles, you have the Lovers, which is also a six. So this has something to do with the matters of the heart, and I feel things are subject to change, and it looks like it's for the better. With you have the Star. Yeah, they're wanting you to go within about this. They want you to go in about this. The World. So you're not going to get the short end of the stick in the end. Whatever decision that you make and the time that you make it, it's going to be the best decision for you. Um, it is something that you have to use your heart to navigate with. But again, the Lover's card is about choices, and it's a Gemini energy. So Gemini is an air element, deals with the mental plane of things. Mercury, communication. So it's like, listen to what your heart is saying to you, or listen to the feedback that the divine is giving to you as well, because you have divine assistance and divine help with this. um you're being guided, you're being led. You're not going to be misled. I feel like as long as you're tapping into your higher mind, or tapping into what the universe is telling you, God, whatever you want to call it, the most high, tapping into that energy to navigate and guide you to make the right decision, you're going to be led to where you're supposed to be, which, like I said, I feel like it's going to be favorable for you. Something again with balancing out your emotions. Like, don't allow your emotions to sway you. If it is a stressful situation, a stressful job environment and all of that, don't allow others and the circumstance to dictate your energy, dictate your emotions and your mind. Find balance in that. Okay. So this could be the workplace, the work environment that you're in. It's something about this seems hostile. Let me pull. Yeah, it's like spirit wants you to be in more of a masculine energy, more on like tapping into your divine masculine. So the top card was the Queen of Swords and the bottom card was the King of Swords. So it might have to be some type of important communication that you have forth with a higher up or something like that. Someone in your company, maybe, could be HR, could be a supervisor. There might be a conversation that needs to be had. By the book. Okay. So by the book, I feel like this is the way that you handle this is like, again, um, kind of not masculine in a toxic way, but in a balanced way where your head is on straight, and your mind is focused on what you're doing or what you're saying. Like, you have a plan, you have a goal. Um, it's being alert, being discerning, not being in your emotions. That's what I just keep getting. And then, ironically, you have the Yang card at the bottom of the deck, which is masculine energy. Something about tapping into that part of yourself. Maybe you need to balance out your masculine and feminine. Hence the Lover's card. The world being a whole balanced being. So it's something with that. Tap into that, because it could be that this situation is kind of making you feel hopeless or vulnerable or powerless. So that's what I'm getting from that. I hope that made sense to you. At least that it leads you to the right direction. Hopefully. Hopefully I made sense. I feel like I sound crazy. But I hope that made sense to you and that was helpful. Okay. Miss Jessica, where you at? I think I remember Jessica's too. Let me see. Jessica's had something to do with marriage or okay. Do you see me meeting my future husband this year? All right, that's what it was. All right. Can't remember what we said, but we're gonna pull on it again because I don't remember. You're welcome. You're welcome, Natalie. Let's see. God, what will you allow us to know? Whatever you will allow Jessica to know as far as whether or not this is the year that she is going to meet her future husband. Cards don't want to go back in the deck. Come on. Whatever you will allow Jessica to know, God, is she going to meet her future husband this year? Thank you. Oh, okay. Well, maybe the energy shifted a little bit. Let's see. We got the Knight, the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. I want minors, God, because I know how. I don't want to be pulling hella cards. Seven of Pentacles, the Sun, King of Swords, Knight of Swords in reverse, Strength. God, can I get 3 more minors? King of Cups. Well, you got matches. Okay, 8 of Swords. 2 more, please, God, that are not. It's the World. 5 of Wands in reverse. The Hermit, my bad. And Fool, come on now, give me a minor. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, there we go. All right, so Ace of Pentacles tells me that there might be a good chance that you do. There's some type of opportunity in love that's coming in. The Ten of Pentacles, this is stability, this is everything. This is sharing stability, a home, children, all of that with a person. Seven of Pentacles, it's been a long time coming. You got a lot of Pentacles here, which represents is some time, stability, you know, something that may be a slow build, but in the end, you are going to see the results with the Ten of Pentacles. That's the completion. Five of Wands, I feel like God is saying for you to come out of this energy, this conflicted energy, or this defeated energy when it comes to your love life and feeling stuck. Maybe your thought process is very limited as to how this can happen, or could it be, or when, how, all of that. You got a lot of masculine energy around you. I feel strongly that you have a few people that it could be, or in your mind, you're wondering if it's anyone that you've met. You have a match out of all these men. There's a king that matches you. There's someone that is here because you have two counterparts, King and Queen of Cups. Then let's get to the major arcanas because this is something to consider. You have the Wheel of Fortune, so this is going to happen in divine order, divine timing. I don't feel like this is something that you can force, but there's a new start. There's a fresh new beginning that you're going to experience in your love life soon or sometime this year. Like, it's guaranteed that there's going to be a positive shift even. I feel like it's going to be how you come together with this person is going to be completely unexpected. It's not going to be something that you have to get prepared for in your mind or say to yourself, oh, if I go here, I could bump into someone, or if I go to this place, or if I do this and that, then this could happen. It's kind of like one of those things where you just are naturally just living your day-to-day life, and that's when you meet this person or something unfolds and comes together unexpectedly. You're coming out of this hermit energy. This could be depression, or this could be the pessimism when it comes to your love life. You had to go through certain cycles in your love life, certain cycles of your life that was divinely orchestrated a certain way so that you can close out a new cycle, because you have the beginning and the end card. You have the end with the World, and you have the beginning with the Fool. So it's like you're closing out one chapter in a cycle and coming out of this hermit energy into a new one, and Spirit needs you to be fresh and renewed from your past. Maybe these are these energies that you need to clear out. I don't want to go into zodiac signs and all of that, but you could have dealt with someone that was very mentally abusive, or someone that was maybe very, very harsh with communication, or you dealt with people that were emotionally unavailable, or you dealt with people that were fickle and in and out of your life. They weren't reliable when it came to love, but it's someone that's more emotionally available for you, I feel like. With the Strength card being here, it's a lot of fiery energy with the sun, and then the World has a lion in it. So this could have something to do with the sign of Leo, or I feel like you're going to meet someone that you have a strong connection with, someone that you connect with on a strong, deep level. But not only that, where you guys, your connection, I feel like is built off of something strong and stable, where you both pick each other up, where you build each other up. Romance angels. Okay, so you're calling in your one. You are. This person might be like not too far away from you. They're not too far around the corner. Like, this woman's praying, but little does she know, but there's already someone behind her. So this person could be very close to coming in, someone that's either around you or in your vicinity or something like that, or their energy is very close, like they're close to coming in. And when they do, Spirit is wanting you to be open to explore the connection, explore it without any baggage of the past, without being in this energy, that Five of Wands energy, because, you know, it's in reverse. Because what divine is doing is offering you something stable. This is a gift from the divine. Will you take it? That's kind of what I'm getting. So you have to be open to when this comes, because it's going to come in unexpectedly, but it's really also you being emotionally available to receive it. your energy, you might say, oh, I want the one. But if your energy is also dwelling in a place of pessimism or not looking at the possibilities or coming from a limited standpoint, then it's kind of like you're not available to receive. You got to be open, if that makes sense. So, Spirit has something good for you. It's a blessing here. This is like confirmation because you got two counterparts. So, I hope that uplifts you and lifts your spirits a little bit. All right, Miss Yolanda. All right, Miss Yolanda, I hope you're doing good. This is your reading. I know that you asked about what the Spirit wants you to know at this time. What messages does God have for you? Let's see, God, what do you want Yolanda to know? What is your message that you have for her at this time? What messages do you have for Yolanda? What message do you have for Yolanda at this time, God? What messages do you have for her? What do you want her to know? Okay, you have Justice. You have Page of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Let's see. Cool. What messages, God? What message do you have for Yolanda? What messages do you have for Yolanda, God? What do you want her to know at this time? What is that she needs to know? Blessed. Wow. A leg up. Not for you was in reverse. I'm going to take it like that. So, Spirit has been protecting you from something that is not of your highest good. With the Justice card here, I feel like this could be you getting your just due in situations where maybe, because when I first did your reading Friday night, it was something about you choosing yourself. It's like an energy where you could be just a natural giver. It's like a childlike essence or heart where you just give. It's also giving from a place of not even expecting to receive anything, but it can also turn into just giving so much because that's who you are. And it comes without expectations or boundaries. So people can take advantage of that. But this is you getting your just due for everything and every energy that you put out or anything that you've invested in, maybe even on an emotional level, that you're going to receive something back for that with the blessed card. And you notice how she's in a shell or something. It looks like she's in a seashell. You're protected. This can represent the divine high council that's working on your behalf, protecting you. A leg up represents support, so you're being divinely supported. I do get a mothering energy from you, and I think I picked that up as well, that you might fight a lot of people's battles. You might put yourself in other people's shoes naturally. It's like a nurturing, empathic energy. But I feel like for once, it's like allow the universe to be there for you and support you. And remove yourself from things or people that are not for you. And I feel like you have a good enough discernment to know what's for you and what's not for you. Um, Interesting. I'm seeing 4 twice because you have number 22 here. And then you have number 4 here with the 4 of Pentacles. Then you have number 34. So something with 4s and 4, maybe 444 resonates with you. Like an angelic guidance number or protecting you, helping you when you're facing some challenges and stuff like that. You have divine supportive energy around. It's like a mothering energy. Then you have number 6. So you have 22, which is 4, and then you have 34, which is 7. Then you have the number 6. So these numbers could be significant to you to pay attention to. It's time for you to start choosing yourself, and when you make certain decisions, when it comes to what's best, yes, it's good to consider all parties involved, but it's like you might not always take your feelings into consideration or something like that. And I feel Spirit is wanting you to honor yourself. Yeah, it's like choosing where and who to place your energy like into or invest your time and energy into being very mindful and careful of that. Am I feeding into other people's drama, and am I coddling other people, or should I allow this person to learn their lessons on their own? It's certain things maybe that spirit's asking you to take into consideration, but certain things you've chosen wisely when it comes to your investments in the matters of the heart. And that's why I feel like something is going to rule in your favor with the justice and the blessed card. I keep looking at this card. So that's what I'm getting from this. And maybe polar bears might mean something to you. Maybe look up the animal totem of a polar bear, and maybe you can get more guidance out of where you are at this time in your life or your journey. Okay, it could be a reminder of something for you. Okay, so I hope that message resonates, blesses you, and gives you the clarity that you need. Oh, okay. All right. Much love to you. I wish you a blessed new year. And I'm going to move on to Miss Sabrina. And I remember Sabrina's question. What I was picking up, you asked whether or not this friendship was going to develop into something more romantic or a committed relationship. And I was picking up a no. It's something about you guys not being a vibrational match. But I'm going to pull again. I'm going to remove myself. I'm going to ask God to come through. What do you want Sabrina to know? What will you allow her to know as far as her question? If her and this male friend specifically, will there be a committed relationship or a marriage that is birthed out of their friendship? Will there be a romantic, stable, committed relationship that stems or comes forth out of their friendship, God? And please give us a clear message. Yes or no, God. Reminders, God, please. At least 5. King of Swords. 4 of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Strength. 9 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. 3 of Swords. 2 of Wands. So something that Spirit doesn't want you to try to force or control your hand in it. I feel like you're more open to something stable, and this person could be single-minded. They're not focused so much on love. Their energy that's not their position. I feel like you're single and you're content with that, but at the same time you do want more. You want your 10 of Pentacles. This person is not emotionally available. I feel like Spirit is speaking on the now rather than the later. Not to get too hung up on future outcomes and stuff like that. 3 of Swords. Yeah, it's like this person's more self-focused. They may be focusing on a goal, or they want to get themselves in order before they even invest in a relationship. This person, let me clarify the 4 of Cups. And you have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Clarify the 4 of Cups, please. What's the 4 of Cups talking about? 10 of Wands. Yeah, it's like love could be, in their mind, like a burden. They could have a blessing right in front of them, or God can say, this is your wife, or this is someone you should date, and they'll look at it and be like, no, I don't want it. I can't take this. I got too much going on in my life. And they'll look at it as a burden, and they might even hide away and overindulge in working, or just distracting themselves with some type of labor, or just some type of, oh, I got things to do. Oh, I got to do this. I got to do that. So it's really a choice. Like this person, I don't feel like it's necessarily something that has to manifest or happen between the two of you. It's like Spirit is letting you see something about this person. Like you might be a little more ready than they are for something serious. Okay, worth waiting for. You have to discern whether or not this person is worth waiting for. If this is someone that you really would want to settle down with. Because it's like, God's not giving me like a straight. If I was to read this, I would say no. But how, like, as far as the cards and stuff, I would say no, I don't see that. But how I was led to read the cards was kind of like, this is where things are now. And that could very well play a role in a future, you know, because we have free will. I'm not seeing anything divine saying that yes, this is going to be or it's not going to be. It's more so like there's some type of free will involved in this and divine timing, whether this is something that you're willing to wait for. And I feel like Spirit wants you to kind of wait and look at this person, kind of step back and analyze the situation a little bit further. And if this is the right decision or this is the right move or this is even the person that you really would spend the rest of your life with, like look into it a little bit more or give this time to develop, see how this person really is as far as like, can I see myself with this person or would I even be happy with this person down? Like you have to consider all of that, ground yourself, ground your emotions, and look at it from a practical level as well. That's what I'm getting from that. All right. Last one is Tamera. Tamera. Your question, I remember yours. I don't remember everything in fine detail about what I said in that reading, but I remember your question was about your son and his first relationship and what the connection or the dynamic of that relationship was. So, let's see. God asked her permission to tap into Samara and her son's relationship and his partner's energy just for the sake of providing clarity about this connection. This card flew out of the deck. Let me see. Two of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Okay, I remember what I said. Okay. What I was picking up before has something to do with this connection is meant to expand or open both parties where there is some type of block. So the Ace of Pentacles is like this connection is a divine opportunity to bring in some type of stability where there isn't individually or within the self. The Four of Wands, like this connection, I feel like it's something for now that is something to celebrate. You know, it's happy times, it's good energy in it right now. I feel like it is a divine something ordained that happened. Like this is Spirit, God's hand in it. Clarify this. Holy wow. You want me to take all these cards? Oh, okay, yeah. This connection is meant to heal and bring balance. Like I said, it's something to do, like it's going to unlock some type of block within both parties. So say your son is not someone that really taps into their emotions or into the subconscious realm or into their feminine energy, their I don't know if I said intuition already, but something with their intuition, they could be a little more too logical, too practical, maybe even cold emotionally when it comes to love. And this person is like breaking them out of that and turning them into the King of Cups. The King of Cups is like more of males tapping into their feminine energy. Like the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups are more, they're in the feminine suit. So naturally, they're going to tap into their feminine energy, or they've mastered the balance between their masculine and feminine selves. King of Swords is strictly masculine energy. Like they operate off of that. But there's some type of balance that's taking place, a balancing act. Two of Pentacles. This connection, I feel like the essence of it, it has an energy for expanding or expansive energy when it comes to balance, bringing something into balance. Something definitely to learn. I feel like it's valuable right now. There's something I heard critical, but not. I don't feel critical per se, but that's what I heard. I feel like this is a gift from the divine, and it's like seeing the value in it and how to take care of something such as this. There's a divine spark. It's like something maybe guiding both partners to explore or to come out of a stagnant energy that they're used to. There's some type of victory in this connection. It's like coming out of it's a blockage, coming out of that energy to find balance and stability and harmony. Maybe they're opposites, but they're similar at the same time. Let me see. What is this connection, guys? What is this connection? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So this is like brand new, like this connection. I feel like the feminine, the girlfriend in this connection may be like going to their friends about this. They could be um, like really, because you know how when you get into the beginning of a connection, you start fantasizing and idealizing, and you're in that honeymoon phase of things. I feel like they have some type of support around them that's helping them through this connection, or supporting them, because I feel like there's something with wounding here. Like, she could be the, because this is a feminine energy, this could be a feminine that is used to being in their head a lot and not in their heart and their emotions. It could be an unsafe place for this feminine to tap into their emotions. So they might need a little support to get out of their own way, not self-sabotage. Yeah, heart-to-heart conversation. So it kind of pushes both parties to be more emotionally open and to express themselves from a vulnerable place. Maybe that's something that either is used to. Open and honest communication, intimate communication. Let's see, anything else? Reconciliation. So yeah, it's kind of like bringing a balance between like the masculine that's based off of the lower self, the chakras, cardinal energy, and then the feminine energy being more of the spiritual aspects, being more of the hidden energy. So it's like the conscious and the subconscious. There's a balance between the two of this. And there's like a recognition, there's some relation to each other. There's like compliments. They could be, like I said, complete opposites, but at the same time, it's like my wounds or my fears might resonate with yours, but I'm not getting that this is a trauma bond. It's like there's healing in this connection. There's a balancing act that's taking place, or meant to at least. That's what I get from this. I don't know if that makes any sense. They could have a strong sense of familiarity with one another, like they just get each other, because there is some similar energy between the two of them. I don't know if that made any sense, but let me know. Okay. All right. So that concludes it. I hope this resonated with you guys, all of the reads. I apologize again for the crazy stuff that happened Friday night. I really was thinking, because sometimes like you can get kicked off your live, that if it allows you to go back in, it usually picks up and continues the live. I didn't know that it was like it cut my shit off completely, and I'm thinking I'm recording. But I really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for being patient with me, and I'm sending much love to you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay, be safe. You guys have a good rest of your night, your evening. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll talk to you guys soon. Much love.